All right, here we go. So today what we're gonna do is I have a military program that is basically how I trained to prepare myself to go into the military, right? I had a goal to go be a Navy SEAL. I wanted to prepare myself for BUDS, which is basic underwater demolition SEAL training, the first phase of our training before you become a SEAL. I wanted to be prepared as possible for that, going into that. And so I started doing my research as much as possible. At the time when I was doing it, there wasn't a lot out there. There was a couple good books, Dick Couch books. You can check them out. And Stu Smith, great guy, had a cool book out that I would look at every once in a while. I didn't really do a ton of the programming there. I really found CrossFit and fell in love with it. And I thought that it would prepare me really well for a lot of things that I had to do. And then I also just had to adjust with running and swimming and stuff like that. So one thing that is a big misconception I feel like for running is everyone thinks that you just have to run long distances to get good at running long distances, which is partially true. You definitely want to run long distances, but you also you can get better at running long distance by running fast on short distances. So interval training is really good. And I did that as well with plus long distance running. My program is just that, and so basically what we're going to do today is we're going to go through a day of what my training looks like on my website, josh-bridges.com. In the program, you get four different programs. You get my military, you get if you want to be a games competitor, any type of competitor whatsoever, you just want to follow competitive programming. That's exactly what I do on a day-to-day basis. And right now it's actually back in. It's doing the programming that I was doing in 2016, which was some of the highest volume and most training I was doing, and making tweaks for some of the newer stuff that's coming out. So, and then you also get a strength programming that's written by Tim. You all know him. And then you get I don't have a lot of equipment, a lot of time program. So more of like a minimalist style program. And you get all of that for one. So one of them again is the military. So we're going to go through a day of that. I think it's the most popular, what most people want to do. It's really a good GPP as well. So you don't just have to be going into the military to use this. This is a great all-around fitness. I want to just be fit for life type of programming. So here we go. So we're going to run today. Today's going to be intervals. It's going to be 8x200s. I'm going to do it on the true form because I'm not running on concrete yet, and we don't have time to go to the beach because Nick's got some boozing to do. So, and we're going to do this on the 3-minute. So you get the rest that you get is based off of how fast you go. So eight sets of 200-meter run, 3 minutes. So you're going to be trying to go hard on these. More of a hard output than just like a find a good pace and go. The next workout is going to be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 rope climbs. That's 15-foot rope. We're going to be using our feet today because when you're in the military, when you're climbing ropes, you're going to be using your feet. And then between each one of these is a sled push. We're going to go 100-foot sled push with a pretty heavy load. I don't know what that load is yet. It'll probably be pretty standard, like 5 reps on the plate. Basically, this is just gonna be like getting your heart rate up and then doing rope climbs, which is a lot of what you do in the military. There's on the obstacle courses and stuff like that. It's like, get your heart rate up, all right, do a few rope climbs. So another great workout. And then we're gonna do some shoulder work. So dumbbell shoulder press. You can see my stupid face from shoulder press because everyone makes a cool face when they're doing shoulder presses. And it's gonna be 4 sets of 20. 4 sets of 20 where you're holding both dumbbells up and alternating arms though. So 20 reps total, so 10 each arm. You'll see it when we get there. This is gonna be it for the day, I think, for this day. This program doesn't have a ton, it's not like crazy volume, right? Because I don't think that's exactly, like when you're trying to get ready for the military or just being fit for life, you don't need crazy amounts of volume. You need a good amount. It should take about an hour, you know, if you're doing it right, if you're moving through and getting everything going. So you don't need a ton of time to do this programming. It's just, or you can break it up however you want to, actually. You could break this up into 2 different parts. You could do this in the morning and then this in the afternoon, whatever you want. And add a few more accessory stuff into this if you like, right? It's a great program. It's exactly how I trained when I was preparing for the military, and I felt very well prepared going into it physically. So yeah, it was good. So yeah, here we go. Look at that. Are you really set up? So yeah, again, this will be 8 sets, 200 meters on a 3-minute. So you want to go hard. These are supposed to go hard on these. Definitely help build some leg strength, which is huge for my military people. Strong legs, man, they're your base, they're your foundation. So if you don't have strong legs, it's going to be really challenging to get through the program. So, but to get through the military, you know, like that's a huge thing for military. It was what I kind of realized is that, yeah, you can have a guy with big chest, big arms, and whatever, they can do 1,000,000 pull-ups, and that's fine. But if you can't throw a person that weighs 200 pounds on your back and move with them, like you're not really worth a ton in the military. So strong legs, and I promise you, my program will get you strong legs. So here we go. At the beginning, it's gonna feel really like, oh man, I'm ready to go again. You know, like this is way too much rest. But towards the end, you'll realize it's not that much rest. The rest is slowly going by way faster. You get done, you look over, and boom, 30 seconds. It's like, I just finished. Yeah, the rest definitely was a good amount of time to recover to where you could still hit those good numbers. I don't like sprinting at all. I'll go run 2 miles and enjoy it more than running that, but that's typically how it is. You're either a sprinter or a distance person, so it's good to work on both. Both have great applications for your fitness. Like I said, running fast for short distances can help you with long distance, where running long distance does not help you get better at short distance. You need to be good at both, especially for just life. You never know, right? When you need to sprint a 40-yard dash. You know what I'm talking about. All right, workout number 2. Let's see. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. All right, here we go.
Till you realize, oh, I can see the bright from the sky in the morning light. Light from the sky burns, and you see me come
That was way worse than I thought it would be. Good stuff right there. That sled got really bad. Fun. Last one. Some shoulder press. Just to burn these shoulders out. Get some boulder shoulders.
Boulder shoulders.
I did the first 5 in like 50 seconds. I was like, I don't know if I should have done that. All right. Dumbbell shoulder press. You can get these knocked out pretty quick. These do not have to be heavy. I typically use 50s to 55s. So it's 4 sets of 20. You're gonna hold both dumbbells up here. You're gonna alternate to 20 reps. So 10 each arm. It's a good way to fry out the old shoulders. Just getting up to your shoulders sucks.
That last set's gonna be so fun.
Yeah, so fun. Well, so there you go. Military training. That's what it looks like a day. Pretty quick, pretty easy to get done in an hour. Not easy, definitely not easy. But yeah, and it's gonna get you physically fit and ready for whatever it is that you wanna get fit for, whether it be the military, buds, SF, police officer, law enforcement, EMT, being a dad, intramural sports, collegiate sports, life, walking, running. Want to look good, you know, just to look good. But that comes with a price. You gotta pay the man to get that. So subscribe to the thing, all that jazz. Check out the program if you want. And as always, if the man comes around, don't forget to pay him.